Hello everyone, so very welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to study the basics of Python. I know this topic has been already covered earlier on the same YouTube channel, but from this time I am starting my whole series of Python programming language with you all guys for free of cost from learner to expert. And I bet you guys that this whole series will make you from learner to expert, because the each and every slide of or each and every topic of this Python programming language will be starting from the very zero and it will end up to the expert level. So just begin with the next slide without wasting further time. So coming to the next slide, that is what we are covering in today's video, because it plays a crucial role how we can attract most of the viewers. So this is the table of contents or the topics that we are going to cover in the upcoming slides. That is, the first is the what is Python programming language, and the second is what is Python, installation of Python, features of Python, why it is called Python, future of Python, first Python program, because after knowing the theory part of the Python programming language, we also provide you or we also confer you the very basic Python program that everyone can implement that program. Okay, so at the end of the video I will tell you how much we have covered in the first video, that is revision part. So coming to the next slide, that is what is Python programming language. So hope you have already taught about so many sources like what is programming language. Like for example, if I am talking to you in English language, and that is why it is in English language, because it is a global language. Okay, it is a global language. Everyone can understand this language, world wide web. Okay, so all over the India, all over the world, that is why we are providing this content in English language. So similarly, programming language is the same. Like we are communicating with the communication between computer and the programmer or a developer is known as programming language. Like we cannot communicate with the computer as the language we talk in the daily life. We have to understand the computer language, that is known as programming language. So it is quite simple as anything, that is known as programming language. Coming to the next slide, that is what is Python. So talking about Python, it is not the name of the king cobra or what I would say the snake. As you all know, the most of the snakes having the name of Python, right? But it's not the Python of the snake, name of the snake. So what is Python? Basically, Python is one of the most widely used user-friendly programming language, and it is nowadays it become a powerful language. Okay, all over the India, all over the world, because it is easy to learn, it is open source, and mostly it is used in machine languages and machine learning and artificial intelligence, big data, GUI based desktop applications, and robotics, and most importantly IoT. So as I'm an IoTian, so I would suggest you to just go through the IoT field, and it was just an amazing thing to study. So coming to the next, it is installation of Python. Okay, talking about the installation part of the Python is quite easier, so I will cover this topic later on after the completion of the slide. Okay, so don't worry about the installation part, I will tell you before ending the video. Okay, so coming to the features of Python programming language, it is so many characteristics of Python. That is why most of the developers, most of the programmers are still using Python after having so many languages in the world. Okay, so the first is it is simple. Easy to learn, as the name suggests. Simple, I know I don't need to elaborate the simple word or easy to learn, because you can easily understand what is simple and easy to learn, because it is in a readable form. That is why it is easy and simple. Okay, it is versatile. Why it is versatile? Because Python support development of wide range of application nowadays. That is why it is versatile. Next is the high level language. So what are high level languages? High level languages are those languages which are user friendly, okay, which are programmer friendly. So it is high level language because the statements, the Python codes are written in a very basic English statements, okay, as if you are reading a book, as if you are reading a novel, as if you are reading a poem. Okay, that is why it is high level language. Coming to the next, it is interactive. As I have already covered the 4 points above, the simple, easy to learn, versatile, high level languages, that is why it is interactive, because it gives a platform to interact between programmer and the computer, or that is why it is known as interactive. Coming to the next, the most crucial characteristics of Python is extensive libraries. Why it is extensive libraries? Because Python is having a numerous types of libraries in that, like Matplotlib, NumPy, Pandas, TensorFlow. There are so many types of libraries are there to do different things in a unique way. Okay, coming to the next, it is why it is called Python. I hope you have already heard about the, like, why it is called only Python, why it is not called this water bottle, why this is not called as a smartphone or any other thing. Okay, why it is not called this pen. So this Python name is derived from a very popular that is circus that is known as Monty Python's Flying Circus. So as you all know, the who developed the Python language. So it was like Guido van Rossum. In February 1991, he was working there on CWI company, and in that company he was in that period he was a very big fan of Monty Python Flying Circus, and in that parallelly he was working on the Python languages, which is like new language for everyone. So he preferred to choose a short or a perfect name for the new language. Okay, so that is why he the name Pythons from Monty Python's Flying Circus. So I hope this is just an interesting fact about Python programming language. So coming to the next, that is future scope of Python. So like Python is so much of craze nowadays. Python is buzzing everywhere. So many careers are looking for the Python software or Python developer. Okay, so software engineers. So that is why this is the future of Python, and most of the platforms are still using Python, like Google and YouTube are also using this Python programming languages. So this is the whole future of the Python, and everyone is running towards the learning of the Python. So as I have like skipped that part, that is installation of Python, right? So without wasting further time, let's begin to how to install the Python programming language, and after that we will discuss about the program of Python. Okay, the very basic Python program. So coming to the next, that is just go to the Google search engine and just type here Python download. From here you can easily download your Python shell or Python ideally. So this is the latest version showing there, so you can download from there only, or you can scroll it down and you can see the release version 3.10.10. These are the release dates of that, and these are the direct links that we provide by the website. So you can download from there also. So I have already downloaded, that is why I am not downloading. So let me open my Python ideally, that is here. Okay, so let me open this and I will tell you how you can write a very basic program like print now. This is column. Okay, this is inverted comma, and you can write like my name is Jaya.Shukla. Okay, so just close this bracket and hit the enter button there. So as you can see, the output is same as we have enclosed in the brackets with inverted columns, with inverted column comma, sorry. So this is known as the output. Hope you have cleared the thing about the theoretical part of the Python. So thank you for watching this video, and in the next video we will cover the next topic and without wasting further time. So just stay tuned and just follow the YouTube channel. Thank you for watching this video.